To achieve exponential success, being a visionary is vital. What comes to our mind when we think about the word visionary? A visionary is definitely a person who thinks possibly what others cannot think about. A visionary has the ability to look at the bigger picture. Although a visionary is not an astrologer or has competence in crystal ball gazing, he or she has the ability to forecast and estimate as to what lies in the future for himself, herself, or people around him or her. Now, a visionary in reality is an ordinary person with possibly extraordinary strengths. Now, what are these capabilities that define a visionary? There are five capabilities or competencies that each visionary possesses. I would go into each of these competencies one by one. The first is a visionary looks at every crisis as an opportunity. The visionary focuses on solving the problem rather than getting bogged down by the crisis or the obstacle. He or she treats a crisis or a difficult situation as an opportunity to create a turnaround and ensure that the benefit for himself, herself, or people around him or her are there. And that's one of the hallmark features or qualities of a great visionary. The second point is pertaining to preparation. A visionary always invests time, effort, and money in skilling and upskilling himself or herself. A visionary knows that the right time or possibly an opportunity is just around the corner. And what is always necessary is to be constantly prepared and to maintain the process of upgrading oneself. A visionary doesn't have a lackadaisical attitude. A visionary doesn't just wait for something to happen. Rather, he or she is completely prepared to take the bull by its horns and to ensure that the response to even the toughest of situations is in a very measured and calculated manner. The third point is pertaining to value. A great visionary ensures that he or she focuses on getting value to the table or to any forum which he or she is a part of. So that's going to be extremely important. However, it doesn't just stop there. So when you talk about value addition pertaining to the visionary also works on ensuring that people around him or her, it could be team members, associates, or anyone else who are a part of the visionary's team. All of those people also build in and bring the necessary value to the table. And that's one area where great visionaries support people around them. Great visionaries enable people to create value addition and provide them with the knowledge and support to become better versions of themselves. And definitely, a visionary is someone who has the capability to create great leaders. The fourth element pertaining to the competence of visionaries is that of failure. So, visionaries are not afraid to fail. They know any action or any decision has two elements. So, just like how each coin has two sides, success as well as failure are two elements which can be the outcome of any decision or action. So, visionary knows this particular fact and ensures that failure, even if it comes by, they are able to accept it and learn from it and continue the good work. So, not being afraid of failures is another important element pertaining to visionaries. The final point pertains to that of making mistakes. So, most people or all of us at some point of time or the other make mistakes. However, making mistakes should not diminish our confidence, and great visionaries know this. So, even in case they make mistakes, at times they apologize in case it's a grave mistake, and they learn from that mistake, and with full confidence, they move ahead. They don't let any mistake or error, inadvertent or otherwise, to come as an obstacle or a hurdle in terms of confidence, because at the end of the day, every visionary knows that confidence is most important for success and growth. So these are the 5 elements. Summarizing it, what are the 5 elements that every visionary needs? The first is looking at every crisis as an opportunity to solve a problem and grow individually as well as with the entire team. The second part is always being constantly prepared for managing any situation. The third is value addition of the visionary himself or herself, as well as the people who surround that particular visionary or work with the visionary. The fourth point is being ready to accept failure and understand that success and failure are two sides of the same coin. Last, however, not least, it's the ability to learn from your mistakes, apologize when needed, and move on to achieve greater glory. So my best wishes to all of you to become fabulous visionaries and impact yourself, your team, your organization, your country and society in the best manner. All the very best. Have a great day.